Hello guys, welcome back. You know who it is, what we about to do. We're about to watch Dreamcatcher. Dreamcatcher is a 7-member girl group that was formed by Happy Face Entertainment. Wonderland is the title track of the third mini album Alone in the City, which was released in September of 2018. While Dreamcatcher is known for their rock-inspired music, Wonderland stayed furthest from their usual sound. A sultry R&B track does a great job in showing off the dynamic vocal range that the group has. In this song, the persona yearns for someone that can complete them and take them far away to an idealistic fantasy place. This is the group where each member represents a nightmare or fear.
This just
so they did that last one, right? They all were something.
Yeah, I think in every video they do
something
like that, but this one they were saying it's like offbeat of their usual like rock.
So sound. This isn't part of that thing, because I heard it was like a 3-part story or something, or a 3-part something that they like their storyline or something.
We're gonna have to Google it later, but let's watch it. You gonna have to goggle it? No? Goggle it. You gotta have to goggle it. Google it.
Alone in the City.
They said apparently this is before that storyline.
Okay, cool.
So
it's not connected.
Storyline. Before they changed their music and stuff up.
Well, they were still doing rock before that.
I like the purple, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it makes the blacks pop in the color. Yeah.
When did this come out? Got it. That's what I thought. That's a good way to guess. They should have shot this like a dance. This part, they should have shot this scene like a dance video.
Dude, they're dancing. Look. They're dancing. They're killing it right now.
I mean like a professional like class dance video.
We're about to. Look. Here it comes. Oh, they killed that shit, right? No?
No, because the camera's no, seriously, because the camera's really not moving. It's just like zooms and zooms out, and it's post up.
Yeah.
Like if the camera itself would have been moving around the room slightly, like God, this would have been a cool scene.
I think it's too much of a set. I feel like it's limited.
No, I feel it, but again, like just minor movement would have been okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Because again, if you can zoom in and zoom out like this, then you can do it. Just have a point to stand and a point. You know what I'm saying? Have your points on how far you can go. Because it gives me very debutante choreo.
They definitely could have came out with a dance for that hush. Because that hush is pretty infectious. Yeah. Oh, you there's her. Was it her?
No.
Oh, I was looking at her. She's been invisible.
The one to the left. She was just thinking way too much about what she was doing.
But if it's the same one that you pointed out last time. You said the same thing last week.
That's so funny.
But she just looked dead. I wonder if it's the same group.
Because I know it's the girl that I just pointed out is the one that you like her voice.
This group has so many members.
Yeah, they don't do well at like cutting it down. They need to start having transitions like that having the boys.
Like a strong 5.
3 on one side, 2 on another. Have some leave the scene, have some come back in. I feel like you're trying to showcase all of them all the time.
So y'all couldn't have a chair for her? It was 3 and 4. Like y'all could have put an extra chair in there. Like it didn't have an extra chair on the set.
They didn't have no budget.
I feel like for me, I was way too distracted by how boring the video was to
that.
really listen to the song.
I feel
Yeah.
that. The video didn't really accent the song as well as it could have.
I just had questions throughout the whole video, like, why was this y'all idea? Like, just to be...
Who thought of this?
Yeah.
It felt like a practice, like a run through.
Right.
I feel that.
Yeah, like
The
a
energy
rehearsal.
Yeah.
I feel like, all right, guys, let's do it one more time for camera. Like, no, don't go hard. Just, you know, just so we can see the spacing.
And I was hoping that it would go to a different setting.
Scene.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it just was not.
Because you can see that it's like a set to where like
Yeah,
you can
like-
take like model photos
They
and
found
all
that spot on
I
Peer
was
Space.
like-
They used
that's
Peer Space.
that's what I'm saying. I was like, yo, but I'm like, you could have utilized that by shooting this one frame and then turn it up. They use like one other side of the room. I'm like,
Yeah.
y'all could have did so much stuff in the same fucking room. So I'm like,
They
wow.
had 8 hours.
And that's all they came up with.
8 hours and no notes.
No notes.
I've been there. Look, we can talk about it. 2020. Anyway, question. So Dreamcatcher is the group that had the videos that come after this, but they're the ones with the big tree in the middle.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So what I will say is that they definitely fucking learned
Yes, they
from
upgraded
this to
for
then.
sure.
First
Yeah,
of all,
yeah.
second of all, and looking at it now, other than the choreography is way better. They do what they do in this video, but one, they spread it out in a bigger scene. Two, the background is larger than themselves. So it doesn't seem like they're here in a set. It seems like they're here. And I think if they continue to do like that whole larger than life sets or like very like distant looking white backgrounds or like very outer spacey, like things that make it seem like they're like in a different dimension, it'll always work for them because their presence gives a big group. Like you said, it seemed like there are too many people. It didn't seem like that in these later videos though because the background, everything seems so grand. So
And
I was
they
like, this is
had
perfect.
they had backup dancers, right?
I
and
think
they
so,
had backup
yeah.
dancers
It
too.
seemed because they gave a grand gesture. It seemed like this is perfect. But for this last video, it's like you guys are really like doing this. You
Because
practice
y'all
in a
don't
room
do
like
nothing.
right. You practice in a room like this. And it's like all right, and then down 2, 3, 4.
Y'all boring
up,
by yourself.
And turn. Yeah. So.
Y'all boring by yourself.
Also, I feel like the genre in music too, because with the rock themed, you know, it really showcases their voices. Versus this, it sounded like everybody had the same voice to me. Like it
That's
didn't.
facts.
Like you
Singing,
really could.
yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't hear the difference in any of their voices. If I would have closed my eyes and
It would've been a
listened,
solo.
it would have.
Right.
It would have felt like maybe 2 people. Maybe, but
Right.
that's it. But in the rock inspired, you know, like genre
You can
that they
hear.
have, you can hear the difference in their voices, and they really get to showcase their individuality. So
Word.
I'm very happy you guys switched it up because
Yes.
this was not for you.
We got that. All
All right, let's go to the next one. Savage
Right.
Savage
is the title track. Savage is the title track to the first mini album of the same name by the 4-member girl group Aespa. I said that right? Okay. Aespa. Is the E silent?
It's an A.
Eh.
It's like Aespa.
It is Aespa.
Aespa. It's Aespa. Just
I just be wanting to know. Okay, it was released on October 5th, 2021. Savage is described as a trap genre song centered around intense, punchy drums and bass. In the song, Aespa and their avatars will go to Kwangya
Africa?
Kwangya to face Black Mamba
That was Africa.
with the help of the... Yeah, I was about to say Nazis.
I mean, like we can talk about it. We can talk about it.
That's not what it is. What is that?
Navis.
Navis? Okay. With the help of Navis,
We can talk about it.
quotes, is telling the next story of Aespa's universe after Black Mamba and Next Level. So this is the group where they have members that reside in the digital world digital world who and members that come from the real world that meet in the middle world where they communicate, empathize, and grow together. That was a lot.
So the middle world being like Earth itself, the digital world.
Well, that's what they call Kwangya.
Oh, that's what
Kwangya is the meeting grounds for both of them. So if you have two circles, the connecting part
the connection
is
part, right? So got you.
All right, got it.
So it's a Venn diagram.
Yes, that's what I'm
the
saying.
digital world,
And
the
real
spiritual world, and the physical world, for sure. Nah, because they don't do this on accident. They do it on purpose. This is like the dream world. The Kwangya is like the dream world, the spiritual world, yeah?
Where the two worlds
It's where the digital and the physical world meet. It's the spiritual world. That's what this is. That background.
Yeah, that's a practical background.
I'm gonna watch this upstairs later because I feel like the videos will be hard as fuck.
It's
Yeah, you wanna hear the bass?
glitching, and for some reason it went back to Korean.
Oh, who told you
No.
to go to Korea? Alright, let's get it.
Little
Oh
silly.
my gosh.
Yeah, 720 is not bad.
Savage. I'm
here
a
for it.
killer. 널 깨라. 아직도 버리고 반갑을 no fella. We holla. 두렵지 않아 너 희투하라. 날 믿어 너네 fake on me. 준비가
Yo, these outfits.
Yo, they look like WWE champions.
Oh, and that's just her by herself.
Ah, I knew it was coming. The K-pop build-up. Okay.
I like her outfit. This
Yeah,
right
that's just
here.
fire.
Oh,
That's a sexy lady.
I want it.
You're not thick enough for it, but that's a sexy. Well, I'll be real. I'll put 1,000.
Oh, yes.
I like this one. I like her. I don't think I like the top. I don't like the top.
Give me
now.
Oh.
I don't like the top.
It didn't need to stay.
Huh?
It didn't need to stay.
No, they can
You can't put a beat change.
Yeah.
I needed that back.
I want to see her whole outfit in that picture.
Yeah, she's vibing on the song.
Yes.
Yeah. There you go.
This is
Yeah,
rap.
that's what I need to see the
That was
whole
the dopest part of the whole video
Yeah.
so far.
I want to see her whole outfit. I missed it.
I'm okay with this. I just don't need the K-pop snare build up. We don't need that for me in this song.
Her outfits are
Super fire.
Fire.
Okay.
She got the heterochromia.
Oh, she got the white pants.
Yeah.
I like the camo.
I don't know how what y'all do when y'all hang out with y'all friends, but we shoot bullets and then punch them to make them go faster.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I love
Okay.
this.
Yeah, y'all can take that part out.
Oh, the one with the avatars?
No,
No, the sound.
baby.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like they let Raven Simone on the track for like 2 seconds.
Oh shit. Okay, come on, Jeff.
This one is fly.
Let's go.
Okay, they did upgraded the graphics. Let's go.
She is fly.
I love her.
She's yeah. Come on, sing.
Oh, with the Shinji. The transformation.
I like the different
Animation styles?
Yeah.
Right. Is Neighbors like a real like deity? I need to look this up.
Come on.
So where are we now?
They're not in the same spot. It's just
Is this the
No,
physical
that's-
world? This is the physical world?
it's the same setup.
post-apocalypse?
It's just the lighting is different and
Yeah,
outfits are
this is
changed.
the physical world post-apocalypse. That's what this is.
Okay.
Told you.
She don't have to be screaming on top of the track. It doesn't match.
Yeah, it sounds very out of place.
What?
It could have been like 3 letters, but no.
Yeah, I need someone to explain.
The top.
Yeah.
Why did you think the top was okay?
If that's savage, for sure.
Gimme.
So Navis?
I'm like,
Right.
nah, hey. Chill
I have
out.
questions. Is Navis like an actual, like, okay, where's the story based on? Like, I want to know, like, in real life, what's the story based on? Is Navis an actual deity? Because this sounded like a whole bunch of questions that I have to ask myself in private times. Outside of that, outfits, 100%. Hair, 100%. Just put deity. See if it comes.
Well, in the movie Avatar,
Yep.
the beings are called the Navi, right? So that's where a lot of those references seem to be coming from too.
But where does that come from, though? It comes from somewhere. But yeah, outfits. Shout out to your outfits, y'all stylist, y'all designer. Shout out to the set designer because it actually looked really dope.
Yeah.
And who else? Yes, you guys can literally keep out the K-pop build-up for the song, and it still would have been 100% for me. I like it. I like it 100%. I like the switches. I like the way it went down, came back up. Boom. That's me.
Y'all could have kept the top out. Like, no, take that out. No, but for real, the outfits are great. The singing, yeah, I love your voices, but some of the I guess the runs and all the ad-lib stuff, I do like ad-libs, but for this track, y'all should have did something else. I didn't like the singing on top
It
of
didn't
the
need that
thing.
much.
You know, it didn't. It's like, give me that. I'm like, honey, why? We over here, give me that. Give me, and you over here, no. I'm like, girl, this is not the song for that. So, but I do like the song though. I do like the song. It's cute. It's catchy. These outfits were fly. They were fly. I love the animation change up. But yeah, it was. I do like it. I just didn't like that one part.
I agree. I liked it a lot. Besides, like, the things that didn't need to be there. So, you know, it being super loud too. Like, it wasn't like it was just above it. It was like,
Right, it was way up there. I'm like, why are you in my ear?
yeah, like, yeah. So, but I like them though. I like the content they make. So I'm for it. Send some more Aespa.
Here we go.
You got anything to say?
No, man.
No, for sure.
I think it was. I mean, I'm still making the connections between Navi and avatars.
Right.
And, you know.
If y'all know anything, can you put them down in the comments of like the storyline and all of that stuff? We would love to know.
I mean,
about
one of
it.
the things
I'm interested.
that Jelly was looking at when she was just going through Bing, was that Bing? She was just going through Bing.
Let's go, baby.
And it mentioned that Navis has something to do with plebeians and Venus and
It looked like a fairy.
stuff like that. So the Gaines Navia, occasionally
Which I
written.
can understand fair.
Navia was a plebeian or patrician family at the ancient Rome. Members of this gens, okay, were first mentioned at the time of Second Panic War.
Natus or not. At the bottom, it says Latin words could be spelled with either a GN or an N, such as natus or not natus.
It says
The
gens
Latin
was
word for
a
birthmark.
was a family consisting of individuals that share the same human.
Genus or natus. Usually for.
So
Latin
gens
word.
is, I guess, is like generation, descendants, generational descendants.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
For birthmark.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It goes deeper.
Yeah, I'm interested in the story.
Y'all have
if-
any info on it?
Yeah, please let us know. Cause like this is super cool. I like how they are mashing up the worlds and
They
colliding.
turned into brats and then the spy girls.
Sailor Moon.
Then they upgraded with Unreal Engine 4. They're doing great.
Yeah. But yeah, that was what's the name again? Aespa.
Aespa, which
But
is
yeah.
Spanish.
All right, and we are out of here.
It's not.
Oh, wait. Found it.
Oh.
Novice, also stylized as Naivus, is an AI system that helps avatars of Aespa appear in the real world, allowing them to be seen by real Aespa members.
Wow.
She was first revealed in the My Karina teaser video. She was also featured in the group's Black Mamba promotional images. Based on the music video and lyrics of Savage, it is believed that Novice sacrificed herself to help Aespa defeat Black Mamba. If she can be resurrected, they might meet again.
Aw.
Wepa! Oh, sorry, Aespa!
Okay.
Not Wepa.
Knowing that information, I would like to, because in the video you don't really see like a storyline until
No,
like
it's not clear at all.
Yeah, it's not clear. I was like, I want to see the storyline, and so it would be.
Do they
cool
need
if
bigger budgets?
I don't know,
Or
but
like-
they were dancing a lot. Well,
Yeah, but it's that.
I don't know.
That's a
I don't
fun
think they- I don't
story.
think
That's
they
a
need
great-
bigger
That's a
budgets.
great story.
I just
like,
don't think
need
they
to
don't think
utilize
about
what
that.
they have
Mm.
in a better way, implement it.
Yeah.
Whoever their manager or whoever their director is, it's like,
They
yeah,
need
do
to execute
this.
it better.
There's a certain kind of director that doesn't seem to exist in this scene in a great scale, which are narrative directors.
Right.
There's a lot of glamour shot and beauty directors, but that definitely could benefit from the narrative being clear because that's a great story.
Right. I've seen good storylines and
that weren't the greatest of qualities.
that we've watched more of the boy groups. They be having good storylines that you can follow.
Yep.
But with the girl groups, I don't know.
I feel like because it's all apparent.
Yeah.
And I believe all their songs go with the story, but the videos, like,
It don't. It just don't.
I feel like
no
it's
one truly
just-
understands the storyline. This is because the entire company has one universe. Each group almost has their own planet in the universe instead of their own universes being connected. So like with Hive, everybody has their own universe and
Right.
they might be connected, but with SM, it's just one universe and everybody's just living in that one universe.
Yeah, but
I mean, I read comic books, I get
yeah,
it.
for sure. But they're still not explaining their universe to
Yeah.
us.
Like it's
can't
all
we do it?
show. Like it's showing.
Yeah.
But there's no explanations. That's what
Yeah.
that is.
I was like, out of nowhere, they came into like the same room that they were in changed, and then they shot the eyeball. But they were dancing in front of the eyeball the whole time. So I'm like, so what was that?
See, the reason why I need y'all to help me out is because literally in the time everyone's talking, I'm over here making my own connections, and it may just be conspiracy shit, but here we go. The word Navi comes from the word prophet or someone to whom God reveals his secrets. The person who is considered the Navi in this
And sacrifice herself.
and the
Right.
person who's considered the Navi in this situation is someone who's giving these humans the power to basically put their essence into another dimension. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So again, like when you read into what's happening and how they're presenting it, there's a deeper story for everything that goes on. And I know K-pop is very good about putting symbology and mythology
And that's what they said. They was like that. They the only ones that can see this into the
For sure.
Okay.
All right, y'all. I'm telling y'all, read into it, man, and don't read into it just like, oh my God, it's connected.
No,
Like,
words have meaning
Yeah.
Yes.
and power.
Yes. Read into it. Read into it, y'all. We get into that age, you cannot be ignorant of it.
And music, this should be mystical AF.
Right.
I told you, TXT put me on. I peep.
All right, guys. That was Aespa, and what was the first one we watched?
Dreamcatcher.
Dreamcatcher, the ladies. It was great.
It was a ladies episode.
Ladies episode. Tell us like what's going on. Give us information. Tell us how you viewed it. It will be awesome. We'll see you next time. Peace.